Gold prices are trading higher. The US dollar is trading lower. Treasury yields are down a lot, and yet stocks are consolidating. What is this mismatch telling us? The biggest story is that, according to a report released this morning, layoffs in the US hit its highest level in the month of October in 20 years. So that number is ugly. However, we did have other reports, like the ADP report, which was better than expected yesterday. We had ISM services, which improved. So there is a bit of disconnect between data. And while stock market traders are still cautiously optimistic, I guess you can say, traders in other markets, bonds, commodities, Forex, they are nervous, which is why we're seeing the rally in gold, the sell-off in treasuries, and the sell-off in the US dollar. And this inconsistency, I think, is flashing red warning signs for the stock market. Now, let me know if you agree. Let me know if you also see the weakness in the labor market in your everyday life. I mean, type in the comments below, because I did a survey about whether or not people are going to cut their holiday spending. I had over 1,000 people respond to me, and I was shocked that most of you still plan to spend the way you were planning to spend before. So maybe the layoffs that we're seeing in the Challenger Gray and Christmas number this morning is not what you're experiencing in your real life. And I want to hear that in the comments. However, as traders, what is important to realize is that there is a consistency in the other markets. In the commodity market, gold, in the Forex market, the US dollar, and the treasury market is telling us that the fragility in the stock market today is probably not going to last, that we're probably going to see stocks turn lower as well. And I think, we're going to see data show, when non-farm payrolls come out, show that we're also seeing vulnerability in the labor market. And we don't have those pieces of data yet, but there's a lot of reasons that give investors to cast doubt. So this uncertainty should translate into profit taking, especially as we head into the holiday season. With no data, there's even greater reason to take profits after these spectacular moves. But anyway, I want to hear whether you agree or not, because the markets reward the prepared, and it's important to be prepared by looking at how the other markets are moving to get a sense and get an understanding of how equities and stocks could trade. And that's what my job is. I'm Kathy Lien with BKTraders. Check out the link in my bio, my description, for some really great trading information and our recommendations.